Hello to all of my friends at the Capitol Fair. Now, this isn't really the Capitol Fair this year. We're on the computer because we can't be with all of you at the fairgrounds in person. But we still want to keep the spirit of having fun with your families alive, even if it's just here virtually this year, because we will be back at the Capitol Fair live at the fairgrounds in 2021. So until then, let's have a little bit of fun virtually. My name is Computer Aaron Matthews, and it's showtime! Okay, perfect. Now, before we start the show, I want you to know that everything that's going to happen right now here today through the screen is just happening with me. I don't have a team of people helping me off camera. Everything is going to be happening right in front of you. Now, as I say that, I can still be very sneaky on camera, and I'm going to use something called sleight of hand. Now, I'm going to show you what sleight of hand looks like right now, so you know what to look for when we start the show. I want you to remember these 5 blank cards. Remember those 5 blue blank cards. Now, what I just did is I just switched out one of the cards. I don't know if you saw, but I actually just switched out the Ace of Diamonds. Now, that's in the deck. But when I was doing that, I don't know if any of you saw, I just switched all of the blue cards for royal red cards. And if you didn't see me switch the blue cards, you probably didn't see that the fronts of these are all a royal flush. Now that's what sleight of hand looks like with 5 cards. To make it a little more simple, we'll try sleight of hand with 1 card. All I want you to do is pay close attention to this card. And by the time it hits my hand, I'm going to switch it out. Are you ready? In 1, 2, 3. Just like that. We can get any card to change into anything. Ladies and gentlemen, sleight of hand. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, before we go any further in the show, I do have an important rule. 1 rule, don't trust me. Now, I'm going to lie a lot during the magic show. That is my job. So, we're going to do a little test to make sure you know to never trust a magician. Now, if I told you that this box was completely empty, that there was no bunny rabbits inside, or decks of cards, or trapdoors, or mirrors, or confetti, you'd believe me, right? It's empty, right? Right? Wrong. Never trust a magician. Now I think we're ready for the show. Let's start with some really cool camera tricks. Now, sometimes it's the most ordinary things that can become truly magical. Something like toilet paper that we all have at home, especially now, can really become something extraordinary. Let's take about 5 squares. I want you to check that out. So we fold everything together. Now, with just a little heat, we could actually get sheets to multiply. that is why magicians never run out of toilet paper. Now what we have over down here is a big mess of paper. We're gonna try to make this something ordinary, something even more extraordinary. Let's try this. Now, every week in my house, me and my family have weekly competitions, and the winner gets the greatest prize in the whole world, a bag of Doritos. It's amazing. The nacho flavored Doritos, the best. This week I actually lost. It was the first week that I actually lost any of these competitions. Usually I use my magic to help me win, but this week my brother did something that none of us should ever do. He cheated. Now I'm going to show you how I almost won the competition, and then I'm going to show you how my brother cheated afterwards. And then I'll show you what I wish I would have done in the competition. You're going to get 3 different routines right now. This is a magician's house of balancing. Now this is what I thought would have won me the competition. I took 2 cards, and with a little patience, I was able to balance. Now, I thought that would have been cool enough, but then my brother took the rest of the deck. He took a paper bag and he put that deck inside. And within about 30 seconds, he was able to do something amazing. He made this. A whole pyramid. Now, I was a little suspicious of how he actually done this. So I looked inside the bag. You know what I found? Tape. Really fast, my brother was able to put tape on all of these cards. Now, if I was able to do the competition again, I really would have used my magic, my balance, my patience to have won. Now, I want to show you what I would have done to win that coveted bag of Doritos. Check it out. We have a few things here today I would use. We'd use a deck of cards, a box of crayons, one crayon specifically for later, a pencil and a toothbrush, and a bottle of Gatorade for a little more height. Now I need you to make sure that there's no tape or string or magnets in any of these. Everything is completely real. Now we're gonna try with the pencil first. Pay close attention. Let's go a little higher. Let's go a little higher. Let's go a little higher. Now remember, if you ever think something's impossible, sometimes the impossible can become possible. Now, over the past few months, me and my family have been using a really cool new service to get all of our groceries delivered here to the house. And the company actually just sent me the brand new version of the Insta Bag. Yeah, I know, it's pretty cool. And it can make any drink in the whole world appear as long as it's on one of these cards. It's actually still impressive. We can make a whole bunch of different drinks appear. We can make Fanta appear, or Fanta, or Fanta, or Fanta, or Fanta, or orange Fanta. If we want to switch it up, another bottle of Fanta. This one's a warm bottle of Fanta, so it's a little different. Basically, a whole lot of Fanta we can make appear. I'll leave these right over here. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna choose one of these cards at random, and I'll make that drink appear inside the Insta Bag. Let's try it out. How about right over here? It's a bottle of Fanta. That's pretty cool. I'll put that back inside. We'll try and make a bottle of Fanta appear in 3, 2, 1. Check that out. Inside the bag, we have one bottle of Fanta. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, that's not really that cool of a bag. You can only make one drink appear. That's not true. If you actually use some magic and change those cards, you can make any drink appear inside. Everyone at home, scream out drinks. I'm gonna leave my window open and try and hear one. I actually heard someone say Coca-Cola. We'll just try that one. Let's try. And 1, 2, 3. Check this out. If you actually pick up all the cards, you'll see one card on top. Not just one card, but every single card is now a bottle of Coca-Cola. We have a few bottles of Coca-Cola, a whole lot of Coca-Cola. Let's check out the bag in 3, 2, 1. Check that out. We have inside one bottle of Coca-Cola. Ladies and gentlemen, the Insta Bag. Now I know what you're thinking. Some of you are thinking, there's still a bottle of Fanta inside of there. That's not true. The bag really does change to any drink. Check this out. I want you to look at the bag. There's no holes anywhere, no flaps. Check this out. I'll fold the top in. Nothing on the bottom, nowhere for a bottle to go. That is the Insta Bag. Now, before we finish off the show today, if you'd like to try one last trick with me, you can actually do this trick at home. All you have to do is go to The Magic of Aaron Matthews on Facebook. And if you look through the photos, you're going to see a picture that has all 4 of these together in a big square. What I want you to do is I want you to go print out that sheet of paper and you'll cut out those 4 photos so you have 4 little photo squares. If you don't want to print anything at all, if you have a deck of cards at home, you can try this with 4 random cards. So what I want you to do right now is go and either get those 4 photos on the Magic of Aaron Matthews Facebook, or I want you to go and get 4 playing cards. Go and do that now! Okay, welcome back everyone. Now I'm going to show you today with these 4 cards, but if you have the playing cards at home, feel free to use those. Now what I want you to do is mix the cards up. Now the only special thing you're going to have to learn to do today is something called cutting and completing. That's when you take 1 or 2 or 3 cards from the top and put them right to the bottom. So what we're going to do right now is cut and complete with 2 cards. So we're going to take 2 cards from the top and put them right to the bottom. 2 cards from the top and put them right to the bottom. That is called cutting and completing. You guys are like magicians. Now what I want you to do is I want you to take the cards, put your fingers on one side, put your fingers on the other, and I want you to actually start to bend them back and forth a little. Bend them back and forth. I want you to rip those right down the middle. Now, if you need a little bit of help to do that, you can ask your parents at home. But what I want you to do right now is I want you to take one of the piles and put it right on top of the other. That's it. Just put it right on top of the other. Now, what we're going to do is something special for the months we are born in. So I want you to listen for the month you were born in. If you don't hear your month, for all the other months you weren't born in, just ignore. Just focus on the month you were born in. Now, if you were born in January, February, March, or April, I want you to take 1 card from the top and put it right to the bottom. Now, if you were born in May, June, July, or August, I want you to take 2 cards from the top and put it right to the bottom. Now, I was born in May, so I'll do it then. Now, if you were born in September, October, November, or December, I want you to take 3 cards from the top and put them right to the bottom. Perfect. Now, I have no idea what cards you have on top right now. Now, I want you to take the top 3 cards you have, and if you're doing this with anyone at home, you can switch the cards with them. Now, if you're doing it alone, I just want you to take those 3 cards and put it somewhere in the middle. So not on the top, not on the bottom. Put those 3 cards somewhere in the middle. Now, if you just switched your cards, you can do the same thing. Take those 3 cards and put them somewhere in the middle. Now, this is the most important part. I almost forgot. I want you to take the top piece right now, whatever it is, and I want you to put it somewhere for later. Put it away either under your foot or just beside you on the table. We'll get back to that piece at the end. For now, I'll put it right in my pocket up here so you can all see it. Now, this next part is very important. I want you to spread your cards out just a little bit. And I want you to throw away either 1, 2, or 3 pieces right now, depending on your eye color. Now, if you have brown eyes, I want you to throw away 1 piece. If you have blue eyes, I want you to throw away 2 pieces. And if you have any other color eyes, I want you to throw away 3. Perfect. Now, what we're going to do is count through the days of the week for this trick to work. Now, what this is going to do is actually give you good luck for a full week. I know that's amazing, 7 days. But you can always repeat this and do it every single week for good luck for the rest of your life. Now, we're going to count through the days of the week. We're going to do it just like this. Take 1 card right from the top. Sunday, from the top right to the bottom. Monday, from the top right to the bottom. Tuesday, from the top right to the bottom. Wednesday, from the top right to the bottom. Thursday, from the top right to the bottom. Friday, from the top right to the bottom. And Saturday, from the top right to the bottom. Perfect. Now you have a completely random amount of cards mixed up in front of you. We're going to play one last little game together. Now, it's a little game I used to play as a kid called She Loves Me, She Loves Me Not. But we're going to play it a little differently. We're going to play it called Luck no luck. And it goes a little like this. Luck from the top right to the bottom, no luck, throw it away. You can do it with me. Luck from the top right to the bottom, no luck, throw it away. Luck from the top right to the bottom, no luck, throw it away. Luck from the top right to the bottom, no luck, throw it away. Now do that until you have one card left. Now if this ritual worked, this magical spell right now worked, you should have two pieces, one from now and one from before. Now before you look at that card, I want you to line them up and see if they match. Just like that. Now if you turn that over and those two pieces match, that is a 1 in 11 million chance because of how you are mixing them up randomly. That would really be good luck. Let's turn it over and see. It's a perfect match. Now, if you had good luck, I want you to go and tell me on Facebook. I want you to go on Instagram to Aaron Matthews Magic. Take some pictures. Let me know if that worked. Thank you all so much for having some fun with me this afternoon. Thank you so much to the Capitol Fair for having me have some fun with all of you. We cannot wait to see you all at the fair in 2021. I love you all. My name is Aaron Matthews. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Yeah!